Hello, my people, my Luo brothers and sisters from all over the world. Now, my people, I'm out actually in the farm today, picking some strawberry with my niece. Now, this got me thinking. Most of the fruits names that we have in Luo are actually not Luo words. Sometimes I thought to myself, is it because our Luo ancestors were they not eating fruits, or are some fruits actually foreign in Luo land? For example, if you look at strawberry, I have no idea the Luo name for a strawberry, but I do know it in English. And I don't think strawberries are actually in Acholi land or in any Luo land. So because of that, today I'm actually going to go through fruits in Luo. Now you'll come to realize that most of the fruits names are actually borrowed. If they are not borrowed, they were non-existent in Luo land, or perhaps they were some sort of new plant that came into our land. So come with it, come with it, come with it. Let's go inside.
There we are. Now let's do this, shall we? Now the first thing first is to actually identify what is the proper word for fruits in Acholi or in Luo, depending on which Luo group you're from. Now, the word for a fruit or fruits in Acholi is nyik yat. Nyik yat. Now let's break that down a little bit. So nyik is like the seed. In this case, it's referring to seeds. Nyik yat. And yat in Luo means tree. Nyik yat. So it's like the seeds of the tree. That is how you loosely translate fruits in Acholi. Nyik yat, the seed of the tree. Now, which it actually makes sense, because scientifically speaking, every fruit must have a seed. Every single fruit must have a seed. A plant can't be a fruit without a seed. So in Acholi, the word for fruits is nyik yat. That's the general term, fruits, nyik yat. Now, I'm going to go through 10 different types of fruits in Luo or in Acholi in this case, and we're just going to look at it. And I do believe that by the end of this video, most of you will notice that most of the words that we use for fruits in Luo, they're either borrowed or they're taken from somewhere along the way. For whatever reason, it just makes it seem like our ancestors were not eating fruits, or the fruits were new to them, or perhaps they all call it one word for every single nyik yat. But anyway, let's do this. Now, the first fruit that we're going to go through is mango. Mango. Now, there's two ways of saying mango in Acholi. Number one is muyembe, muyembe, or muyeme, depending on how you pronounce it, muyembe or muyeme. And the second word, that's the one that I use, growing up, or in the community that I grew up in, was manga. So either muyembe or manga. But when you look at these two words, you'll actually realize that none of these words are actually Acholi or Luo in this case. Manga came from mango. Muyembe, I believe it's Swahili. So, which means therefore we don't actually have the word for mango in Acholi. We just call it muyembe or manga. Okay? Now, that's the word for mango. Next one up, we have passion fruits. Passion fruits in Acholi is matunda. Matunda. Now, this word is shared across East Africa, with especially the Bantus. So matunda, matunda. This is a word that is used for passion fruit in Acholi. Matunda, or some people just like to say matona. But matunda, again, this word is not an original Luo word. It is borrowed, but that's how you say passion fruit in Acholi. Matunda, matunda, matona. Higher. Next up, this is the one word that I know it's pure Luo and it cannot be taken, and that is the word for grapes. Grapes in Acholi is alok. Now that sounds more Luo when you pay more attention. Alok, grapes, alok. Now, I'm so proud of this word because I went to an actually like care or palace like when I went to do an interview with Rod Youssef Adek. Now when I got there, I noticed how he and his wife, they plant grapes, okay, at the front of their house, and what it symbolized. So it's something very, very important to chiefdoms or kingdoms. It symbolizes something very, very important within the chiefdoms, but it's something that I need to look into. And why is it that the wine from the lock or from the grapes is very important to chiefdoms? Perhaps I'll do another video on that, but I'm very, very proud of this word, olok, grapes, olok, grapes, because that's our word. That's one that I know. And the next word now is lemon. Lemon. Once again, lemon, how the actually people or the Luo people that I know would call it would be lemon. Lemon, that's English. Lemon, that's the actual version. Again, that is not pure Luo. Again, that is words that we borrowed from English in this case. Lemon, English, lemon, actually. Lemon, English, lemon, actually. Now, the next word up that I know, this is also Luo. This is the one that I know, it's ours, is the word for banana. Of all words, we have the word for banana. So the banana in actually is called labolo. Now, I know the Kenyan word, they call it rabolo. And I think some people, they call it rabono, something like that. But labolo. This is ours. It's not taken from anywhere. It's not borrowed. It's ours, and it belongs to the Luo people. Labolo, banana. Labolo, banana. Haba. Now, next, avocado. Now, as you can tell, again, avocado. We don't have a distinct word for that fruit. We don't have it. We just call it avocado. Avocado, avocado, if you cannot pronounce the V, because actually people, especially those that are very fluent in the actually language, they tend to have issues with the V because it's not in our alphabet. So they might call it avocado. But then again, yeah, it's not a pure actually word, it's borrowed. Avocado, avocado, depending on how you pronounce it. Hey, we don't have it, it's borrowed. Next, papaya. Papaya, others might like to call it pawpaw. So papaya, actually people, they call it pai pai. Papaya, pai pai. So once again, when you actually look at the word in English, papaya, pai pai, papaya, pai pai. Again, it looks like we borrowed it from somewhere, depending on where we got it from, or maybe perhaps the English took it from within East Africa or wherever that it came from. But the word for papaya or the word for pawpaw is pai pai. Now, the next one up I have is pineapple. Now, pineapple is very important because the word that is used for pineapple, it seems to be a very universal word. It's used in Europe, in like the Latin regions, in America. It's almost used like it's everywhere. And that word is ananas. Ananas. The French people, they would say ananas. Ananas. And I do believe most, if not all, all the people within East Africa, they call pineapple ananas or anana, or perhaps they have a fancy way of pronouncing the word for pineapple. But for whatever way it is, there are more people around the globe, not just within East Africa and not just in East Africa alone, but overall, it seems to be the word for pineapple. It's used is ananas or anana. Ananas. So the actually people, again, we don't have it as well. Some people would like to call it nasi nasi, depending on where you're from, or naji naji. But then again, it's still coming from ananas. Ananas. Again, borrowed word. Now, the next fruit that I have here is orange or oranges. Again, how the actually people call it, they have two ways. Muchungwa. Now you can tell immediately from that word muchungwa, that is not Luo. It does not sound like Luo at all. But They call it muchungwa or lemon. Again, lemon, which came from lemon, maybe because it's a little bit sour and stuff like that. So it's, you know, they mix it up here and there depending on who you're talking to. There's people that call oranges muchungwa. There's people, and then there's others that might call oranges lemon instead of, yeah. But that's how it is. So for oranges, you can use muchungwa or lemon. Again, both of these words are borrowed. The next one up, and that is my final one, the 10th fruit that we are going to look at is the jackfruits. So the jackfruits, there's two words that the Acholi people like to use, either fene or mapenis. Now, the Acholi of South Sudan, they tend to use mapenis, but I do believe the Acholi of Uganda, they use more of fene. Now, when you look at it, fene, it's even starting with F. There's no F in Acholi. So fene and mapenis, these are words that are also used by other ethnic groups. So as you can tell, again, it's not really pure Luo or it's not pure Acholi. So now when you actually look at all the 10 fruits that I went over, which were, let me just go through them one more time. Mangoes, passion fruits, grapes, lemon, banana, avocado, papaya, pineapple, oranges, and jackfruits. The only words that appear to be Luo are the word for grapes, which is olok, banana, which is labolo. That is it. So out of the 10 fruits that I did, the words that appear to be pure Luo are the grapes, olok, and labolo, which is banana. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. But I do want to know if someone can talk to me. So if you could do these 10 fruits in your Luo language: mango, passion fruit, grapes, lemon, banana, avocado, papaya, pineapple, oranges, and jackfruits. Tell me what you guys call them in your Luo. And if you're also mixing it up with our fruits foreign in Luo land. Like, did we used to have one word to call all the fruits? Like, for example, just you use nyikyat, which just means fruits. Were we calling all the fruits the same name, or are fruits actually foreign in Luo land? So this is the part where I also need some education. As much as I also taught you in my Luo, you need to teach me in your Luo. But most importantly, do let me know, are fruits foreign in Luo land, and how come most of the words that we use for fruits are actually borrowed? You know, tell me, do tell, talk to me, tell me. I'll be in the comment section reading everything that everybody is saying. But if you got this far to this video, I just want to thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and may God bless you wherever you are. Do share this video, do follow the page, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your papa, tell your neighbors, tell everybody that there's a channel here where Luo people actually do that discussion. Other than that, Jok Mamalo Obed Kiwun, Erokamano, Una Poch Dutch, Kuri Cry, Apoy Matek. I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.